Okay, so today is currently Sunday. It has been 5 days since the start of this new reputation questline with the medieval arena factions. And I have earned enough reputation points to get us to the next level and the next quest with Big Bonnie. Something to note here, and a couple of other people have noticed this as well, the reputation for this is a little bit unique, in which you need more points in order to get to the next level. So typically from neutral to friendly is only 500 points, then friendly to liked is 1500 points. But for this time, from neutral to friendly, it was 1500 points. Getting from friendly to liked is going to be 3600 points, which is more than you would typically need even for popular. So I think that this one is maybe artificially slowed down to kind of space it out a little bit. So it'll be multiple weeks of working through this in order to complete the actual quest line. Alright, so let's see what Bonnie has to say. Well, hello there, Arya. I'm so happy, and it's all thanks to you. The houses haven't bothered me in days. Oops, I spoke too soon. Here they come. Let's hear them out. All hail Arya! Now that you've helped us, the future seems glorious. Although the Oaks are the best, you other houses are actually really cool. We agree with the others. You rock, Arya. This is amazing. I don't think I've ever seen the others this happy. Alright, we've got another quest. Good night. It's been a long couple of days, Arya. You deserve some rest. I prepared the royal bed for you. The royal bed for me? I believe you will have the best sleep of your life in it. Tomorrow we'll talk about how you can take this medieval experience to the next level. Sleep in the bed and return to Bonnie. Alright. It's like 11 a.m., but sure, I'll go back to bed. Oh, I probably should have been paying attention to where that tent was. Well, I've got a little marker. Okay, here we go. What? What is happening? What's that noise from outside? Oh, okay. We've got some vandals. The camp's been painted, graffitied, vandalized. Wait, actually, it's been vandalized all the way over here, too. Somebody doesn't like the 3 houses. All of these banners, too? There's footprints. Okay. Let's go talk to Bonnie. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. Calm down. How can we calm down when someone has ruined our property? And I know where to find the culprit. It's either the Blue Oaks or the Wolves, or both. They've always been jealous of the unicorns because we're so much better than they are. There, I said it. We're better than you unrefined tree huggers and brutes. Jealous of the unicorns? Allow me to laugh. Ha! All of you know that the House of Blue Oaks is the greatest house of them all. We're the only true knights in this camp. The unicorns are obviously in league with the wolves, ready to destroy everything the Oaks have ever built here in a traitorous power play. Us? Traitors? Say that to our faces on the battlefield. You think your fine manners or inner peace can overcome the tenacity of a wolf? Good luck, losers. Just yesterday, I actually thought we could maybe work together, but now you've shown your true faces. We can sort this out. I don't believe any of us would splatter black paint over the encampment. It must be someone from the outside. If we just work together, I'm sure we can figure out who perpetrated the sabotage. Very well, ma'am. We begrudgingly withdraw our accusation. Well, Bonnie, if none of us did it, then who did? Oh, Arya, this is madness. I need some time to think. Please try to calm the houses. It's important to stick together while we discover the culprit. Okay, so we've reached the next reputation log, but I've got more yellow exclamation quests, so let's go check those out. Who did this, Arya? Who dared defile our home with this hideous art? Sorry, it's just a lot to take in, especially since it felt like we were starting to get along with the unicorns and wolves. Will you continue to help us with our tasks? Ooh! We're getting the banners! Thank you, Arya. We'd like to present you with a token of our appreciation for your support of the House of Blue Oaks during these troubling times. Ooh, okay. We've got the banner. Are we getting all the banners? Ugh! The Knights of my house want to declare war on the other houses for this disgrace. I know they probably aren't responsible for the paint, but the way they blame us and disrespect us, it's hard not to lash back at them. Will you help us? I'll keep my knights on the leash for now. I hope that Bonnie can figure out who did this. Thank you. I'll let you get to it. I'll keep an eye out for the enemy. Dame Arya, I'm sorry I got upset back there. That's no way for a knight to behave. It might be true what Big Bonnie said, but someone from the outside is cause of this. But it's hard to trust the other houses after the ill will between us. Will you continue assisting us? Thank you. I shall do my utmost to keep the members of my house in line and cooperate with the other houses despite our differences. Okay, so I don't know if we get to keep doing the other dailies in addition to this every day, because obviously I've already done them, but we do have new dailies that we can also do. The camp has been covered in black paint. Please help wash it off. Okay, so for this one, we've got to go to the areas marked on the map, clean up the paint, and report back. Someone dumped black paint on our flag, so we designed a competition to see who's the fastest at cleaning them. Ooh, it's a race! Oh, that's fun! Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And there's a bucket on my horse's butt. Oh, that's cute. As you run past, you splash them. Oh no, come on. Oh god. That's so cute. And finally, the quest for the Blue Oaks. With all this sabotage being perpetrated, we risk someone pilfering our things next. We Oaks need to be perceptive, so we will notice if anything else goes missing. I set up a challenge to train your memory. Would you like to train your noggin? Meet me at the long table. Here we are. I've cleared the table and set up a few items from around the camp. Would you like to know how the game works? Yes, please explain the rules. Of course, this is a simple memory game where you need to be perceptive and notice when things look missing. During the game, you will have a chance to study the items on the table, then it will ask you to close your eyes, and while they're closed, I will remove one of the items. Then you'll open your eyes and get a moment to look at the items again. When you're confident about what's missing, I will give you the choice between a bunch of items, and you let me know which one I removed. Hopefully you will succeed. If not, we'll start over. This is an incredibly important skill because we can't risk things disappearing from under our noses. Now you'll get the chance to see all the items. Take a moment and look and commit the items to memory. Okay, let me know when you're ready. I'm ready. Oh, the green bottle with the feather. Okay, now take a look at the items again. I have removed one of the items that was there before. You know which one. I sure do. I'm ready. Which item was it? It was something else. It was not any of these. It was none of these. It was the inkwell. Hope you're confident about your guess. Let's see here. You're correct. How perceptive of you. Great job. You should come back another day too to keep that skill sharp. I will. Mostly because I need to gain reputation and get to the end of this quest line. Okay, so assuming we get to do all of the dailies that were established at the beginning, plus all the new ones that we got today, that would be 600 experience per day. So I believe it'll be another 3 days before we can unlock the next part of the quest, which takes us to Wednesday. So I guess I'll see you for the continuation on Wednesday. Yeah, I was wrong. Each representative only has one quest each day, but it is either the original quest or the new quests. So still a mix, but only one quest per day. I'll see you in a couple of weeks for the continuation. The saga continues.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
That's not what we asked for. What? You get the pink what the what? Hey friends, it's UrsulasRevenge and happy Wednesday update day. Today's update is a freaking doozy. So I hope you guys are ready for a feature film because that's today's update. We will get to the main topic of today's update, but I need to check out these lore books. This is like 4 years of waiting for these books and they finally fixed it. So I'm not gonna lie, I would love to read through these, but this video is going to be super long because there is so much to get through. So I'm going to scroll through these, pause to read if you have not unlocked these yourself and you want to get the latest Star Stable lore. Because I don't know if these have ever been released. Okay, and on to today's news. The main feature for today is time for target practice. Robin the Good of Aim will teach you all about Capra style target practice. Use your arrows wisely and earn medals and Jorvik shillings based off your performance. Only aim at the targets, please. No waving around the bow and arrows at camp. We keep those activities in the woods. So let's go find Robin the Good and get started on target practice. Ooh, new symbol! Hello, have you tried target practice with your bow? Archery? No, you have misunderstood, human. This is an ancient Capran technique, not to be confused with archery on horseback. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Robin the Good of AIM. Robin Good for short. If it sounds familiar, that's because there's a literary character named after me. No, not the opposite. That's Beatrix's thing. ABCs of arrows, bows, and caprins. If you want, I can teach you this bowcraft. I already set up the targets in the Greendale Forest. Let's go. This is the first target. Follow along, my human friend. You only need to hit the board with your arrows. Don't worry about getting the bullseye. Oh, you're following along with me. How cute. Interact with the weapons rack to start the activity. When the crosshair is near the center of the board, press the button to release the target, or you have 3 arrows per target. Okay, so we're aiming for the bullseye, basically, but not quite. Okay, you cannot move it. You have to wait. Actually, maybe the delay doesn't matter. Yeah, it looks like there's a delay, but it still goes where you clicked. Your technique is interesting. Let's try this with another target. Oh, snap. We are all the way up in Greendale Forest. Okay, we've got a higher target. I wonder if this stuff is here outside of the activity. Oh, that one was low. Okay, so this one's not quite as exact. This one you have to calculate some lead. Dang, that was near. Interesting, if you practice hard enough, you can become a master like me. Okay, there's another one. This one's kind of hovering a little too far to the left. It hasn't reached the right side of the target once. Yeah, I think that this one might be misaligned. Let's head on back. Go through the arch to finish the training. Alright, I got gold. That was so much fun. You can now use the board to complete target practice on your own. So if I do that... Ooh, okay. So, depending on how well you do, you get different Jorvik shillings. I wonder if this is repeatable. This is definitely a test of patience. So, I'm going to speed through this. Huh, okay. So it doesn't actually matter where you aim. So long as you get within any of the circles, you will get a point. Okay, but you can only do it once a day, and you can see what you've earned for that day. Today also brings us new horse coat variations. We have 2 new Shire and 2 new Criollo. These 4 horses are all permanent, so they will stay here kind of as area exclusive coats, but they will be permanent, so you don't have to worry about them going away. The ones that were here previously have just moved back to this area. These Shires are available for 900 star coins, and the Criollo are available for 950 star coins. We also have some new items for sale at the cosplay corner. We have the Plum Royal set and the Merchant class set. We also have confirmation on the next horse retirement. The Gen 2 Halflinger and the Gen 2 Lipizzanner will be leaving Jorvik forever on the April 9th update. That is 6 weeks from now. So you have 6 weeks to collect either the Gen 2 Lipizzanner or the Gen 2 Halflinger before they are gone forever. There are 4 coats of the Gen 2 Lipizzanner available for 315 star coins, and 4 coats of the Gen 2 Halflinger available for 300 star coins. Dang, and after that there's only 7. Ferdinand, what are you going to do when all your horses are gone?
Huh?
Next up, Star Stable has introduced a feature called Invite a Friend. Why not bring a friend along for your adventures on Jorvik? We brought back the Invite a Friend feature. This time, both you and your invited friends will get rewards as they level up on their adventures on Jorvik. Go to your account tab on the website and click Invite a Friend to find out more. So every player who is an active Star Rider via lifetime or monthly subscription will have their own unique code. You can give this code to your friend who has a free Star Rider account or who is making a fresh account, and once they reach level 12, you get this pink dragon pet. This only applies to free Star Rider accounts who are a maximum level of 5. You cannot be higher than level 5. You can use your code to invite multiple friends, but once that friend has connected to one code, they cannot connect to another. And it looks like there are multiple rewards. It seems like people who invite other players, the inviter, will get a reward once that player reaches level 12, but if you are the player who has been invited, the invitee, you will get rewards at levels 1, 4, 5, 9, and 12. So I actually have a level 4 non-Star Rider account, so I'm going to test this out. We're going to put in my Connect a Friend code. Invitation successful. You've been invited by a friend, can now start earning rewards. Ooh, okay, I see. So now I have on my invite a friend page on my non-Star Rider account, I see that I have rewards that I can be claimed, and I can also see who I've been invited by. Oh, this is perfect! You don't even need to pay for an account after you get to level 5, because once you reach level 5, you get 5 free days of Star Rider, and that will take you to level 12 if you're like really diligent with it. The rewards are from level 1, you get a dog with a saddlebag. I believe, does this replace your sign up reward? No, it doesn't. So when you sign up, you get a pet and a saddlebag. And if you use somebody's code, you get an additional pet and saddlebag. At level 4, you get a complete Western set, outfit and tack. Level 5, you get 5 free days of Star Rider. Level 9, you get the chai latte outfit set. And level 12, you get the chai latte tack set, which is great because that's like such a good set with staples that should be in every closet. This is like legitimately one of the outfit sets I'm working on getting on my main account, so it's really cool that you get it for free. Anyways, I guess I know what I'm working on. And finally, let's talk about gardening. So in the news, they mentioned that they had made adjustments to the Valedale garden. A little while ago, we had a bug that caused a lot of players to get kicked from the game when harvesting their plants in the garden. As we did that, it caused a big imbalance of rewards that the dedicated gardener was very sad about, and understandably so. We've now adjusted the amount of plants, seeds, and light you receive from harvesting plants to make it more appropriate again. Happy gardening. We are going to put that to the test using the values that I found last time after they changed the garden. According to my notes from last time after they made the change, I had started with 30 seeds and ended with 9 after replanting my whole garden and ended up with 700 light. Before the fix, I would start with 30 seeds and end with about 70 seeds on a good day and between 1100 and 1200 light. Moment of truth for today. Okay, we are back to normal. This is great. I ended with 75 seeds and 1270 light. So that is back to normal. That is great. However, there is one thing I am still nervous about. In the bug fix log today, they mentioned gardening again. After addressing an issue when harvesting fully grown plants in the Hollow Woods garden incorrectly granted double rewards, including extra plants, light, and trail points, and hearing your feedback on the impact of that fix, we've rebalanced gardening rewards and seed to light crafting costs. So, yes, they fixed it back to where it was, but why did they touch seed to light crafting costs? That wasn't our issue. So, I'm a little nervous to check, but let's go see if it's changed. So, at this crafting table, previously, if we extracted light from these seeds, we would get 100 light. Bro, that's not what we asked for. That was fine. Why did they change that? Honestly, it's fine. It's a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little annoying. But with the values fixed in the garden, they were already higher than they wanted them to be. The trade-off is to lower the cost of exchanging for light. Throughout this whole ordeal, it was made clear that gardening wasn't even the best way to get light, and it was actually extracting light from seeds. Personally, that's what I was doing, because if it takes 84 seeds to plant a complete garden and you only got 700 light back, if you exchange those same 84 seeds, technically 80 rounded down, you'd get 1600 light. So gardening was unnecessary. You made more from exchanging light. So I totally see that the trade-off here would still be to lower the light costs, because we didn't notice before when we were getting all of these seeds from gardening that those same 84 seeds that we used to plant our garden and they got us, what did we get? 1,270? We could still technically get 1,600 if we had just exchanged them instead. So even before this whole gardening change, exchanging seeds was actually the better option anyway. So it makes sense that they lowered it because it was a little overpowered. I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's still worth it to use the garden and then take those extra seeds and exchange them into light. You're still getting a stupid amount of seeds and a stupid amount of light, so it's fine. I was shocked at first, but after thinking about it for a little bit, this actually makes sense. While we're on the bug fix page, let's talk about the other ones. I believe this was added last week, but I'm not sure if I actually mentioned it. But as far as known issues go, they have added horse displays incorrect texture in the wardrobe window affects some players, some platforms. This is when you go into your closet and you have an abomination in the preview window because it's taking your horse model and your last ridden horse's coat and smashes them together. It's true nightmare fuel. And as far as things fixed this week, there was already the gardening rewards and seed to light crafting cost that we've already discussed. Resolved an issue where Ryuma and Kima, the two magic dragon horses, were unable to equip leg wraps and leg protectors. I didn't realize that that was a bug. I guess I forget that the newer horses with the fluffy hooves can still wear leg wraps because they just changed the feathering. Resolved an issue where being kicked out from another player's stable while dismounted prevented you from dismounting your horse using X. Resolved an issue where players didn't receive all the lore books during soul riding. The players that were missing these rewards will unlock them upon logging in for the first time since the update. Goated bug fix. So glad that they fixed that. Resolved an issue where one NPC around Jarlaheim was standing on her horse. That's this one that was updated last week. Resolved an issue where a pair of glasses was incorrectly named has now been updated to the correct name, Midsummer Blues Sunglasses. And resolved an issue where the scoreboard for the Silverglade Working Acquisition Intermediate level was not displaying any results. So now we can get high scores for Yelena's second Acquisition race. Oh boy, okay, that was a doozy. I was nervous about that, but I'm glad that it wound up working out. Anyways, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video like this. I do try to cover every Wednesday update and more. Next week, we've already got an exciting little sneak peek. We have the Trail of Triumph, which is the next season of the Trailblazer track returning, as well as some highly anticipated magic horses paying us a visit for the last time. Now, this isn't the first time that they said some magic horses are coming back for the last time, and I'm wondering if it's the same ones that they said were not coming back. Previously, they retired the Windfells, and I think the Nixies were like, will they, won't they? Are they coming back? I don't know. That's my assumption. My assumption is that it's going to be the Windfells and or the Nixies. But we will see next week. Not mentioned in the news, it is the last week for the championship ranks. So if you're still trying to collect those medieval ribbons, make sure to do that before this week ends. This was also the last update on the current roadmap, so we should expect one soon, as well as a February blog post. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!